Battery's kind of wasting, so I want to make this video really quick. I was just like cleaning up a bit. And I wanted to make this video, but I didn't want to be like fumbling around while I make it and have all this noise and stuff like that. And I just realized how busted my hair was looking. So yeah, I'm still fumbling around. But there's this video that I've been thinking about doing for a while, but I haven't like gotten around to it. It's like I feel like I just have to I'm getting distracted. I just have to like reiterate the fact that I am a switch and not a sub, and a lot of people seem to get like the two terms confused. Like a lot of people view that since I have like a sub side, they might think that I'm like just all submissive, or I could possibly ever be all submissive, and that's just crazy to me. I don't know if I told you my battery is dying, so if I code through this pretty quickly, that's why. I want to finish the video before it dies. But I just wanted to like, I don't know, I like being a switch. I've always been a switch when it comes to lifestyle stuff, and I wouldn't want to be any other way. When it comes to like my sub side, I'm like a bratty kind of sub. Like I like to be made to do, you know, follow orders, shit like that. But when I'm dominant, I don't like dealing with like bratty subs. So it's like those are like two complete polar opposites. Like I don't know if I talked about this before while I've been on making videos and stuff like that. I'm talking about myself, which I love to do. I'm just kidding. But back to the point, when I'm interacting with people, they get me confused for like, it seems like they get me confused for like a sub, and I have to like remind them like I'm not a sub, like I'm a switch. And it just like makes sense to me that for switches that, you know, or me just being a switch, I don't know, I can't compare myself to other switches. I don't know that many, to be honest. Like I know some that I've talked to briefly, but for me it makes sense for me to want like role reversal during scenes and stuff like that. So I like it when I like start off as a sub, I mean like as a dominant, and then, you know, I see how well the sub can take it, and that like, you know, excites me, and then I might want to like switch and see what it feels like and see if they could deliver it and like get me to that level. And if like, depending on how well they do or how badly they do, I might switch back to being like a dom, and then like, you know, go harder, you know, go up another level, stuff like that. I just like experiencing like all different kinds of things. I feel like life is all about like experiencing new and different things. So I just like, I like variety. Like I tell people, I'm a man of variety. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to come on here to say, because I don't have much time to say it before my shit dies out. But other than that, like, I had 3 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. It's not too bad. But I basically spent like all night long streaming on YouNow. Like it was like a crazy amount of hours, like 8.5 hours. But it was cool because I was having all kinds of interesting conversations. But the past couple of days I was feeling like extra shitty. I had migraines and a lot of like body pains and stuff like that. So I was not functioning. So yesterday I was feeling alright. So I figured I would hang on there, and I ended up being on there a lot longer than I thought I would, till like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then I slept from like 8 to 11, and right now it is 2 o'clock, so I'm still having my coffee and cleaning up. You know, it's garbage day. And this is like my second coffee. So yeah, like last night I was just drinking monsters and waters and eating snacks. And which, by the way, I was wearing this top. I still haven't taken it off, but it was like a struggle to put it on. That I know that when it comes to taking it off, that is probably gonna be a struggle, and I'll probably have to cut it off. So I've like obviously gained some weight, and this is like the first piece of clothing that's like too small on me right now. So I was thinking like I might make a clip or take some pictures of me in the process of like cutting it off whenever I get around to it. So yeah, that's gonna, I'm gonna try to get it off without cutting it, but if it doesn't work out, I'm going to cut it. So that's another little funny. But anyway, I don't want to ramble too much because I don't know, my phone's gonna die. But that is all. A little quick update and a little reiteration about the fact that I'm a switch, not a sub. Don't confuse the two. Not cool. That is all. I mean, everybody is like, could have their. I'm rambling. I'm not even gonna get into it. Everybody could have their preferences. That's all cool. Like, you know, I like everybody as long as they're, you know, of age, etc. But yeah, for me, I like being a switch. And I think I'll always be a switch. So, if you're one of those people that confuses switches with subs, you know, there's subs out there. I'm not that one. That is all. Talk to you later. Bye. Also, the lighting in my videos be so cockas, but I tend to want to like make videos when I'm relaxing and stuff. But I wanted to show like how freaking tight this is. Like this band that goes around it, it's not a belt, but this is my rib right here, and it like doesn't even want to like go over the ribs. So it's definitely not gonna make it over my boobs. And then trying to like pull it down, like this is not going down any further. And this is how freaking tight it is to my skin. Like, so yeah, my first item of clothing that is way too small on me.